back to the Dad Chronicles. I'm Dad One. My name is Rodney, and today we're going to talk about managing division. All this division in the world, and in the Americas, and it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And I'm Dad Two, the hair man, Keith. And this is the Dad Chronicles. You know, we set out to chronicle this journey that we're on, really the things that we're thinking about, state of the world, the process, the milestones, all of the things that go into the everyday management of just working towards achieving your dreams. And we're doing that for our daughters to look back upon and, watch hours upon hours of their dads talking. And we decided,
that's the way. Yeah.
Let's put it out in the world, build some community, and get some tips from you for them.
So, you asked me about division this morning. So, as you think about it, as you think about managing division, what do you want your daughters to know about it or think about it in 10, 15, 20 years?
There's this, I think there are two core things that if I were to be I'm talking to you right now in 20 years, like division
Time is a construct, man.
Division is a human condition. It is a natural state of the mind, and it can be managed, and it can be overcome. And we could talk about overcoming this in a lot of contexts and conversations, but for the purpose of today, I want to just say, it can be overcome if you just simply take a moment to reflect on the humanity of the person across from you and their lived experience and how different it is in every aspect from your lived experience. The way they grew up, where they were raised, what they did, what they ate for breakfast, how they, woke up this morning, how much sleep they got last night. And that all frames the context in which of a conversation you're having with them in that moment. And if you can remember that, you can at least seek to understand that they're just not looking at things the way you're looking at them right now. How about you?
First thing, compassion. I think compassion is, to that last point you made, you can see him as a human. If you can see him as a human, you can treat him as a human, whether or not you agree or disagree with him. The second thing, I'm going to plug our podcast this week with Project Divided. When I say this week, so it's like this week plus 20 years or whenever it is you're listening to it. We're on episode 1 million right now, so that's pretty cool. But this week with Project Divided, one of the pieces of goodness that they gave us is there is a difference between sitting down to understand somebody and sitting down as an activist or somebody with a goal who is trying to push a thing,
an agenda.
And I don't want to say agenda because it has a negative connotation, because there are times where you want to get a point across. Or need to. And that's okay. I think the problem with not knowing is that we default to defense, and I've got to be right all the time.
Right.
And so I'm in that pushing a narrative mode all the time, when we can choose to be in I want to know more mode, and then choose when we go into now I'm going to push this. And those are my two things: compassion and knowing why you're in a conversation. Those will change your life.
Listen, I think there's a whole lot more that we can get into on this topic, which we don't have the time for because you've got to get rolling. But it is these things. The human. I love the way you say it. Like when you see a human as a human. We easily have the tendency to dehumanize people simply because they think, look, act, whatever, differently than us. And our existence is with people, end of the day, no matter what. So you don't have to be friends with everybody, but you can have compassion for them.
Mm. I can't even add to that, but I will add to it a question. I will add a question for anybody watching, including you, daughters.
Yeah.
What else? What do you add to this list?
That's gonna be the time they first watch these videos from this point forward, because I love that addition of a question for the girls, and they're gonna give us a call after they listen to me say this. So, Dad, on Dad Chronicle 1, I think we're on 165 or something, 170. Can you tell me more about that? I'm like, I don't know what number.
And be like, can you tell me more about that?
What was your answer to my question? All right.
Y'all have a good day. Get after it. Know why you're getting in conversation and be compassionate.